Hello, I'm Holly Kreth, and I'm going to be talking to a 13-year-old girl who lived in Japan and is homeless. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Nancy.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. And how has homelessness affected you in Japan?
Well, in Japan, we lived on the streets and we had to make up our houses with cardboards on the streets, and we would go down to the train stations and we would stay on the stairs in the train stations so that we could stay out of the cold, and we would ask people for money.
Thank you. And what kind of food did you guys have to eat?
Well, sometimes we were lucky enough to get food from restaurants. If they had leftover food at night, we would get leftover food that way. Or sometimes people would buy us food and bring it and drop it and give it to us with their generosity.
And did somebody take you in? Did you get to stay anywhere for a little while?
Yes, there was a place where we were able to stay, a home, a temporary shelter that we could go and we could at least be able to stay inside and get a warm meal and a roof over our head.
How'd you become homeless?
Well, my father lost his job, and my mother wasn't able to work. She was sick. And so we were not able to stay in our home, and so my parents took us. We didn't have a car because not many people in Japan had cars. You ride the trains. So my parents took us, and we just had to stay on the street.
Okay. Would you ever get cold? Did you need a blanket or...
Oh yes, it gets very cold in Japan where I lived, and so we would get very cold in the winter.
Okay. Did you ever need to have water or anything to drink? And where'd you get it?
Again, from the shelter, they would give us water and make sure we had some food and water. And then also the generosity of people.
Thank you for coming on to my show.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Bye.